Hello YouTube pipers, Double O Pipe here with my Bing's favorite, Savinelli Bing's favorite, if that makes a difference. And inside the bowl I have, if I can get this up there where I can see it, Cult Blood Red Moon. Now, what did I do with my, there it is. And my Friday favorite. See if I can get this lit. Now, where did I put that? Oh, here it is. I have not been having problems with tongue bite since I started using this. I got this from Amazon, 2 boxes. And I think it's about 10 bucks, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how many uses out of 1 box. I just sprinkle out a few in my hand, in my palm, pour them in there, and they kind of line the bottom. Then I pack in tobacco on top of that. But however it does it, I have not been having a problem with the tongue bite. So, I recommend these highly. One of my viewers recommended it to me, and it took me a long time to pick them up. I don't know why it takes me so long to do things sometimes, but it does. I hope everybody out there is doing well. Sitting here with my new computer. I seem to be, there's a larger picture window for me to talk into. And I think the background is straighter than what it used to be. I don't know. But anyway, here we are. Didn't really have anything to talk about, just it was Friday. I felt like I wanted one of these and a pipe. As I say, I mixed these two. Which thins down that stout and gives it a very pleasant flavor. Not to mention, by the time you finish both of them, got a nice little buzz on. Jeepers. I was trying to remember the first beer the kids and I. We bought a 6-pack. Too young to buy it, but somehow we sneaked it by. Excuse me. It was cheap. and it was god awful. But we drank it down and got a buzz on. First sojourn into the world of alcohol. As well as cigarettes. We tried cigarettes, and then we tried a pipe. Some tried snuff. I never did. And some tried chewing tobacco, which I never did. Those two, snuff and chewing tobacco, I don't remember anybody continuing after that first packet they got. I can't imagine. Snuff. Ah, oh well. Smoking was just an integral part of life when I was growing up. It wasn't, do you smoke? It was, why don't you smoke? Nowadays, the kids don't even, they don't have, what do you want to say? They show their disdain to adults who do smoke with vigor. My son was a real pain in the butt whenever he was growing up. He started early. Somebody lit up a cigarette in front of him, he'd cough and say, "You shouldn't be smoking." Only to become one of the heavy smokers in his teenage years. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say about any of it anymore. Oh, me. I have a drawing tablet here and just found some pictures in it. But back when we were growing up, you didn't question or talk to grown-ups that way. You just waited for your day so you could buy a pack of cigarettes and start smoking yourself. Most of us started in our teens. We could get our pack of cigarettes from one of those machines, put in a quarter and pull that knob and the pack would drop down and we'd grab it and run. Because they weren't supposed to sell to minors, but they didn't keep too close of tabs on those machines. There was a little Rexall drugstore down the street, and they had one of those machines out there. We used to go meet up at that Rexall. One of the girls who went to school with us, it was her daddy who ran the place. And they had these old Coke machines that just sat on the floor, humongous things, like one of the freezers they used to have that you'd put in your garage. But it was usually a Coke machine, and they had those steel bars beneath the lid. You lift it up. And the steel bars were about that far apart so that the bottles would sit right there and you'd move it along that space. And they kept those Cokes and Pepsis, whatever, Orange Crush, ice cold. We'd put our dime or nickel in there and pull one of those out and open it up and drink it and get a honey bun. Yeah. Then when we got to that age, we'd sneak out to that machine when he wasn't looking, because it was outside the door. You didn't have to go into the place to get cigarettes. We'd get them and get on our bikes and ride off. First pack I ever got was Pale Mail. Took it home and smoked one and got sick as dog and realized I shouldn't have done that and tore all those things up and threw them in the weeds in the back. And my dad found out that I had smoked a Pale Mail, and he said, "Where's the pack of cigarettes?" And I said, "I tore them up and threw them away." He said, "Son, you should have given those to me. I could have smoked those." I would have been afraid to give them to him. I guess I was about 10 because I was still riding my bike back then. I was trying to think of the name of that beer that we bought. It was the cheapest beer we could. Anheuser-Busch, I think it was. It was awful. But we did get a buzz off of it. The area that we used to accumulate in was the Riverland Terrace. We called it the Terrace. Our grammar school was right in the middle of the terrace. An old red brick 2-story building. A lot of memories there. They tore it down, but I don't know why they didn't attempt to kind of refurbish it some, because it was a grand school. And it had some history with it, at least with us kids in the terrace. And I don't think it would have hurt them to try and look at the head on that baby. I don't know what that means, but look at that. That was like Clyde when he would say, shake up his quart of corn whiskey, and then hold it up to me and say, "Look at the bead on that." I don't know what. It's okay. It's okay. It's just the printer. It's nothing. Got a printer over here that I got. Can't turn it off. And on occasion, it does this. Comes on automatically, makes this whirring noise. I guess it's being updated through the internet without my cooperation. It just does it automatically. I hate that. I just hate it. I just wanted a printer. You could print something when you want it. And what these adjustments through the internet are, I haven't a clue. I just haven't a clue. It just bugs the stew out of me. I don't like it. They complicate things, you know? Why do they do that? I like things simple. Well, I didn't really have anything to say. I just, like I said, wanted to have a quick beer, a quick puff or two, and just jaw a little bit. Flap my gums, beat my teeth together, whatever you want to say. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're prepared for the long weekend. Don't remember the men and women who have given their lives and given their time to their country. And remember them. Don't just have a drink because it's a holiday, but remember those people who did this for you. For those of you who served, thank you for your service. It's greatly appreciated. Well, I hope you have a good weekend. Take care of yourselves. Don't get hurt. God bless you until the next time. Bye-bye.